get ready with me for work while I tell you about how I lived on Aruba for free for like 3 months. Okay, so last year I was still in high school. I finished graduating in like May 2024, and I knew I just wanted to do something completely different with my life. Like, I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 19 years old. My name is Mandy, and yeah, I'm just not like the climate here, and like I don't know. I'm born and raised here. I'm half Surinamese, half Dutch, but I just don't feel like this is my place, you know? So I went to a foreign exchange market, and when I was there, I saw all kinds of opportunities to live abroad, and like EF, language exchange, and but also like being an au pair or volunteering, which is what I did. But I lived like completely free, no flights. I didn't have to pay for the flights. I didn't have to pay for my accommodation, and I didn't have to pay for groceries. And we had 2 cars and free fuel, so that's great. So what I did was I went to the exchange market, and then I saw the ESC program, European Solidarity Corps program, and basically what it means, people from ages 18 to 30 that live in a country that's inside the EU get to do a volunteering experience abroad. It's like funded by the EU because they want to encourage people to have a bigger understanding of other cultures, and just like to have young people bonding with each other and just growing the solidarity towards each other. So yeah, that's basically the main purpose. And I saw the donkey sanctuary, Aruba, and I was like, oh my god! Because Aruba, Curacao, and other islands like French Guiana that are like, Aruba is inside the Dutch kingdom, so that also counts. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's go to Aruba. And I was working at the donkey sanctuary. You are like working full time. It's like, they say around 30 hours per week. I did like 37 and a half or something, but like, that's the donkey sanctuary. I lived with people in the house that did like other programs, like with elderly people or younger people, or like art, something like that. So more in that. You have to have my hair. Oh, it looked way cuter before. Wait. I'm just gonna do my makeup, okay? Okay, this is gonna have to do for today. So you have to have a sending organization and a hosting organization. My sending organization was SIW, but like every country has, most countries have a sending organization. You just have to like search for organizations that host people to go live abroad, to volunteer abroad. And my hosting organization was the Donkey Sanctuary Aruba. So Yes, I also had a girl from Chile that was volunteering at the donkey sanctuary, but like she didn't get the free flights and no free gas money, no free grocery money. So she had the like free accommodation, but she also had to do less hours of volunteering. Like I think she did something like 20 hours. So she only worked in the mornings from 9 to 1 for 5 days a week. Yeah, but like what I did, my flights were a total of something like 900 something, and I had to pay $120. But that's just because I'm from the Netherlands, and like certain distances have certain budgets. And because I just had one ticket, the budget was like $800. But like I had some people from Italy, and they had to pay nothing, and they had like 3 flights. But yeah, so you have to go to the European Solidarity Corps website. There you can see like all kinds of programs you have with animals, nature, and people. And if you want to go like specifically to Aruba, then you can check out Todo está posible. It means everything is possible in Papiamento, the local language on Aruba. Yeah, but like you can do volunteering everywhere you want. Free flights, free accommodation, and the weekly money I got was like 100 euros per week. I remember, so it was either $100 and the 25 florin voucher for fuel, or it was 175 florin and 25 fuel voucher, which is 200 florin equals 100 euros. So I got 100 euros per week for my groceries and gas. And like we did use the cars to go to work. I lived with multiple people, so we shared the car. Sometimes somebody needed to drop someone off. Sometimes I just got the car for the day because we had 2 and 4 people. And but we also used the cars in our free time to go to beaches, or when we were going out, or just like random events to go to. We use the cars for everything, and so sometimes we did have to pay like a bit more than 25 florin per week. And also like the 100 euros, it is livable because you don't have to pay for the accommodation, like I said, and yeah, but like me, I did spend a bit more than 100 euros, so I would say like something like 20 euros per week that I spend out of my own pocket. But like, that's because I ate a lot of the times I ate outside of my home. Okay, I was just going to the street food and so. When you're in Aruba, you need to experience the local culture, the local kitchen, you know. So that's what I did. And so sometimes I did spend a little, but in theory, you don't have to. I knew someone in my house was like budgeting a bit, and she even like saved money while being here. So it's all up to you. So, ESC program, a program for 18 to 30 years old from countries that are in the EU. That are from countries in the EU. and they pay for the flights, accommodation, transportation to work, and also outside of work. I know, like, okay, in every country it's different. So, like, we in Aruba, we had 2 cars, but I knew someone from Curacao that had no car. So, pardon me, it's all, like, it's not the same for every country. Like, but I'm very blessed to have had 2 cars. And it was such an amazing experience, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, not go back, because, like, a time was had, okay? Like, I made so many friends from all over the world, and also doing the work, it was just, like, at first, I needed some time to adjust, okay? Because, I don't know, I've never been, like, a girl who's meant for a 9 to 5, and this was a 9 to 4:30. Like, I did love being with the donkeys and stuff, but I realized, like, having a 9 to 5 is just not for me. And that's great, because you need to realize these things and learn things about yourself. I say, like, this is such a learning experience. Everyone should do it. Everyone should do it. Just do it. ESC, okay, do it. European Solidarity Corps. And, okay, the thing I do need to explain, you can have one long term and for the rest short terms. But I needed to say this way earlier, but, like, everyone can do 1 year of ESC volunteering in total. And a long term is considered more than 2 months. And I did 3.5 months, so that's a long term. And I have 12 months. So I can only do short terms now and no longer period than 2 months. So you need to take that in consideration, because if you do, like, something a bit more over 2 months, like, you can also just do 2 months and save the long term for a period when you want. Organizations let you pay for the flight first, and then they refund everything. But my organization just paid beforehand, before I came here. Now I'm just yapping. Okay, now I'm just gonna do an overview, because I don't know what I told y'all. So, you have to be between 18 and 30 years old in a country that's in the EU. Then you can do volunteering work abroad in another country, and, like, the goal is to have Europeans, to get them to have more solidarity towards each other and towards working with other people from other cultures, and just have a more bonding experience with each other, and just a deeper understanding of life. And also to learn more about yourself and to grow. And they pay for your flights, accommodation, food. I got 100 euros per week for food and fuel. So basically, you don't need any money. Okay, they pay for everything. Unless you're me and eating out every day. But yeah, I mean that, you know, I wouldn't change it if I would go back. Like, I wouldn't change what I did. I did what I did, and I would do the same if I would go back now. And I would encourage every single one of you to do it, okay? Do it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like, I've been there, done that. Just tell me and I will answer. And so yeah, go to the online portal of ESC. I think it's called like Youth Portal ESC. If you search that, you will 100% end up at the site. I'm gonna use this as well. Okay, so I hope you found this informational. I hope I encourage you to do it because you should do it. And any questions, ask me. Okay, bye bye.